We are hot, everyone.
You are.
Well, oh, baby, thank you. Wow, good compliments. We're starting off with flattering the GM right at the beginning of the session. Good play. It's a good play. Not gonna deny it.
Well, I can't bring snacks because we're doing this online, so gotta work with what you got.
Fair enough. We'll work with that. Disclaimer for everybody: if you hear any whiny, waily, barky noises in the background, it's because we just got a puppy as of the recording of this video, and we're just all about these puppies. There are two puppies in the room right now. One of them is not ours. We're just taking care of it. They're siblings, so we're just taking care of this puppy while their owner is out to lunch. So yeah, that's why there are cute, adorable dog noises in the background that may or may not interrupt the session. So with that, welcome back, attractive and well-educated watchers, to a brand new episode of The Frontier. Last time we left off, the party cleared out the last room of the dungeon, at least the main part of the dungeon, and then found out that there was a succubus as the receptionist of the hotel portion. And as we recall, the dwarf told you that he could get you to the city, and a couple other things. So, yeah, feel free to introduce yourselves, everybody.
I'm Anase Skyrider playing Aldous Ronan, the human artificer armorer.
I am Adam. I'm playing Torner Firestrike, the wildfire druid dwarf.
I am Flicker. I'm playing Cullen, the rogue wizard multiclass.
I'm playing Oleg, the cute but utterly incapable goblinoid.
I am Seth Gautomia. I am playing Inaro Recoltair, the druid of land and requisite group furry.
Can I just say for the record, I love how the entire time we've been playing this campaign, Flicker has not once tried to pronounce his own character's last name. Not once.
Oh, no. I'm purposely leaving it out.
Nice. Nice. Alright.
Also, Ezeth, I will say, I'm just saying, Jack of all trades will certainly make Olek much more confident. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, everybody leveled up? Question mark?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yep.
Should we
In the
go
most
in order?
obnoxious way possible. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Should we go in order? Everybody talking about their level up?
Oh, no need to tell... Well, yeah, do like a more role-play based level up. What did you guys do? What did you guys do in the last couple of days since you leveled up? Because we'll say it took a couple of days for you to buff up your characters. As you do.
Alright, well shit. Alright, first in order. I don't know how to roleplay this. Wait. No. I have one thing. I'll just spend his time tinkering with his infusions and inventions and learned a few new tricks. And also now he has expertise with all of the tools that he is proficient in.
Nice.
That's gonna be pretty lit. And also replace one of his cantrips, prestidigitation, with guidance, because we're gonna have some fun at stacking on bonuses to ability checks.
Oh my. Well, we hear that guidance is a pretty top-tier thing.
Yeah, stay tuned, because next level I'm getting Flash of Genius, and oh boy, I am fucking triple dipping on intelligence bonuses to ability checks.
Very nice. Alright, Adam, what did Torner do the last couple of days while he was becoming a better druid, presumably?
Yeah, Torner was practicing something that he had heard about from his old wildfire master about casting spells through his wildfire spirit, and he finally got that down to where he can do it.
Nice.
He also figured he was strong. He figured he'd try actually preparing an extra spell for the day.
Nice. Very nice. Alright, Calden, what did you advance into?
I have no idea how to describe it. Cullen's just now the undertaker of the settlement, and he can make his familiar breathe, have dragon's breath. We're actually going to put it that way.
Nice. He has learned to teach Starwing to breathe like a dragon on people.
As fun as it would be to say breathe fire, it's going to mostly be thunder or lightning.
Breathe on people.
Because the idea of him having a pet Thunderbird is a lot more amusing.
Not gonna lie, that actually sounds really cool.
Wait. If it's a wind, I guess thunder would be the damage type for that. But like, wind breath, then he would be literally breathing on people.
That's true.
I want you to consider that.
Oleg, what did Oleg do in the last couple of days during his level up period?
Freaking out.
Really? Okay. Please do elaborate. Now we're curious.
Should I know, or should I just let the background story eventually tell itself? No, Oleg basically ended up waking up, messing stuff up constantly. For example, he swings his fist and then suddenly, things appear, poof aside, get cleaned up, catch fire. Just an absolute nightmare for Oleg because there's no bloody idea what's going on.
Oh no. So
Oleg
Oleg has
was a
been
little bit-
spontaneously combusting? We would like to say we're surprised and or shocked, but honestly,
But
we
it's
don't think
Oleg.
we are. we don't, that's almost par for the course.
But the
Oleg
thing
was
is,
a little
Oleg-
too charismatic.
The thing is, Oleg, as a character, has this extreme chaotic, nature to him. Turns from girl into boy, turns from, 2 feet, no, 1 feet into I don't know how many feet.
3 feet to 6 feet.
3 feet to 6 feet. There you go. And so there's clearly a mess. That creature is clearly a mess. Poor thing. And so now he suddenly wakes up and just he moves the wrong way, says the wrong things, and things just happen. That's just how it is with poor Oleg.
Man, it's just not getting any better for Oleg, is it? Well,
Yeah,
that's
not
okay.
really.
That's okay. We believe in Oleg. Oleg is a champion. We believe in him. And Seth?
The funny thing is, who did Oleg immediately go trying to find to explain this shit?
He went to Torner, didn't he?
He went to Turner, and he nearly made Turner catch fire, at least from his perspective.
I mean, Torner might like that. That
Wait,
might be
from
what
his
to be honest-
perspective, that sounds... I'm gonna venture a guess, because I haven't been reading these stories, that's gonna be illusion magic, isn't it?
As a guest, we know out of character what Oleg is.
He's a wild, mutating Verdan thing.
I'm
Yeah, why
kind
did
of
you think
amazed
of them?
Oleg didn't immediately go to all this and accuse him of some witchcraft. Spreading
No,
chaos.
no, he's gonna do that still, don't worry about that.
I'm hurt and touched at the same time.
All right, NRL.
You did think about me.
NRL, what did NRL do the last couple of days since the level up?
I guess it wouldn't be anything too exciting, just typical druid stuff, meditating, doing nature things, going around, checking on our people, and that kind of
Hugging the
druiding
trees.
about.
Hugging
Maybe not
trees.
hugging the trees, but maybe checking the trees, see which ones are good for chopping down, which ones,
Giving them a good pat, I got you.
yeah. Collecting seedlings potentially.
And our everybody else levels up and does something, big and drastic, and RL levels up and NRL's like, I'm gonna go commune with the trees, man.
but I was gonna say this going about has worked out for her. She's got one more level 3 spell slot now, and she can now move through non-magical difficult terrain without any penalty to her movement.
So she took some time communing with nature, and nature told her, hey man, it's cool, you can just walk on through, no problem, man.
Pretty much.
Hey, you can just go on in. It's cool. You got the okay.
Yeah, non-magical thorns or spines or whatever harmful bits plants might have won't hurt her, unless,
So
like I said, they're magical.
Does that mean she can literally live in a briar patch now?
Pretty much.
Yes. Yes.
The bunnification increases considerably.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So we all now know how everybody leveled up and did their leveling things, and we suppose the next thing that needs to be said is that everybody is, of course, in their beds in the morning. You wake up, and you hear some cheering from outside.
Wait a
all
minute.
Of you from the center of the
Wait a minute.
community you built. Yeah.
It's the morning.
It's true. Go ahead.
He has a beard.
The beardening continues.
Please go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So, as you all wake up, you hear cheering from the center of the community.
Oh God. What happened this time?
And Nara would, go out and see what's going on, because, cheering's a good thing, but she wants to know why they're cheering. What happened?
In what you've all nominally called what will be the town center until future notice, there appears to be a very, very large man in the center of all of the people who are cheering him on as he's lifting a very, very large rock.
Who is this man?
Well, we can't tell you who he is at the moment, but we can certainly show you what he looks like.
Oh boy.
Okay,
oh, no.
Alright. So it's really, really important that you know that this guy looks, we're putting in the generic trash. He looks like Alex Louise Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh my god.
Except that he was wearing a giant, big, wizardly looking hat. And he's got, have you seen a Charles Atlas leotard?
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's wearing a Charles Atlas leotard. So, here, we'll just post that into the generic trash. Yeah, he's wearing one of these leotards like that, and he looks like Alex Louise Armstrong, but he's wearing a big, broad-brimmed wizard hat. He's got a belt pouch, with all the things, and strapped over his shoulder is a large book, what appears to be a spell book. And people are cheering him on as he's lifting a giant stone boulder about twice as big as he is.
Where did you post it?
Generic trash.
Alright.
I have to pull you aside for a second here, Shy. I fucking love Full Metal Alchemist. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem. This has been a long time coming. just so
okay.
Alright.
Are any of my people in this crowd?
Oh,
Same.
Everybody's people is in the crowd. They're all cheering him on.
Alright, just making sure. I'm gonna go up to one of them and ask where this guy came from.
You just walk up to one of your people?
Yeah.
As you break the person off from cheering, and ask them where this guy came from, they just look at you and look a little confused. What are you talking about? He came with us. Don't you remember Wizzy? He's a great dude. He's the champion of our community.
Didn't. Okay.
As the guy over there he's just lifting more and more every time,
Showing off.
flexing. stuff like that.
Probably making big, loud speeches.
Certainly big, loud,
Can I do
flexing,
a
groaning noises.
Can I do a history check to see how often he entertains the crowds?
Yes, you may.
See if I
in
remember
fact,
him doing this on a regular basis.
You may, in fact, do a history check. You do not recognize this man.
Do I,
We
do I
got a lot of people, so, it's not really surprising.
Do I see do I see one of the others? Like one of the other players?
Oh yeah, you can all see each other.
All right.
Well, you have perceptive.
Sorry.
You have the perceptive trait or whatever. So you can you can see everything.
Can I?
Yeah. You can
Go
find each
over.
other.
Hi. Are you new here? Can I offer you something to drink? How do you like the surrounding?
My God, Oleg is just chef's kiss over here. Oleg, yes, thank you. Beautiful. And he goes. So, for the record, every time we make some gross grunting noise or whatever, he's changing to flex in a different pose. Okay? Just, we need everybody to know that for the future.
Oh my God.
That's what that means. Okay. So, as you walk over and ask him if you can buy him a drink and say that, ask if he's new here, he tosses the rock back with a single hand and it craters the area behind it. People get out of the way, quite dexterously actually. And he goes, "What do you mean? I've always been here. Don't you recognize me? I'm the strongest of all wizards."
Oh my God.
I'm turning around.
Hi!
I'm turning around to Turner, point at him, and say, "See? Magic messes people up. I told you so." And I go
It ain't the magic that's doing it, Oleg. It ain't the magic that's doing it. He's just keeps lifting all the time.
He's incredibly jacked. Yeah.
Do you even lift, bro?
That ain't magic. It looks magical, but it ain't magic.
When what a wizard, does that mean the somatic component is just a different flex?
Are you asking this out loud?
No.
Oh, okay, because we would have an answer to that. He appears to be very strong, at least.
So, did I hear him say that he's been here the whole time?
Been here the whole time, yeah. That's what he said.
I don't believe it. I don't buy it.
Do you say that?
No.
Okay.
I'm keeping that to myself.
Can I have all of my people go away?
Yeah, they are your followers. You can tell them to leave.
Hang
Yeah,
on,
I
really
tell them
quick.
all to go to the camp and stay put.
Hang on, really quick. Is
Oh, look at me.
Oleg's Grimishka going off?
No,
No?
no spells seem to be being cast in the area.
Yeah, they could have been cast before. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
You are aware that your Grimishka has to be in the vicinity of spells being cast. So yeah, that's entirely possible.
Could have been cast before we arrived there, and Grimishka wouldn't know any better.
It's true.
Yes.
It wasn't there either, so
I'm gonna slink into the background and cast Detect Magic. Something smells odd. I've never seen this man before.
So when you cast this is amazing. So when you cast Detect Magic, you detect magic from some of the nearby awakened shrubs that are walking around. You detect magic from a lot of the items on all of the people in the party. You detect magic from a ton of various things. There's a
Within 30
washing
feet.
stone. Okay,
The
fair
limit's
enough.
just up to 30 feet. So within 30 feet of this man, as well as everybody who is claiming to have seen this man before, I'm like,
Well, his wizard hat is magical.
fair enough.
That
As
makes
is
sense.
as is Calden's.
Right, because... Right.
Wizards be wizards. Yep, they wear magic clothes. That checks out. Do I see any
Wait a
enchantments
sec.
on any of the people around me?
You
The
said, wait a
outfits
second.
that change shape, are those magical too?
The what now?
Yes, outfits that change shape would be magical. Yes.
Yeah, so basically everyone who has anything on them, boots, that change the way they leave tracks or codes or something that are magical, that all would be visible then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much
Oleg-
everybody who has magic items lights up.
Yeah. So Oleg, your entire wardrobe is glowing to Anais. Or to Aldous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't see it, so who cares?
Oleg is oblivious to the fact that his gear is magical, and yet he's afraid of the magic.
So,
Oleg is oblivious to the fact that he kills people. He's oblivious to a lot of things.
God, we're gonna have to cross that bridge one of these days. That's gonna be
That's
great.
not a delusion that's going to persist with ease.
Oh man. So yes, as a matter of fact, as you look over the people, it would appear as though they are enchanted. Everybody but you is enchanted.
So we weren't in the area when he cast whatever spell he used.
Maybe not. Who could say?
I'm gonna slink over, once again, slinking around, over to Calden and tell him that everybody appears to be under the effects of... Calden, it would seem everybody around us is under the effect of some sort of enchantment spell. This man definitely has not been here before.
Thank
Look
you,
at this lip.
Mr. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. I'll file that under a memo of shit I already know.
Gee.
Listen, out of character here. It is nice to confirm the DM shenanigans.
Shy.
Yeah.
Is there something I could roll to see if Calden knows about a spell that could do this?
Arcana,
Alright.
probably. Yeah, it will be Arcana.
Yeah, Arcana sounds most appropriate.
Seems reasonable. Yeah.
Because I know there's a way to identify spells as they're being cast, but this is known as it's being cast. And apparently Calden doesn't know shit.
You've never heard of a spell that could cover this many people in such a short, just one night. It would have to be very powerful.
Thing that
There
I
be a
don't remember
magic
this
item.
guy-
Can I find out something?
We think Adam said the first thing there.
sorry.
So let's try to go in order.
Yeah.
Adam?
The history that I don't remember anything about this guy. Could I
Correct.
try to, since I don't remember anything about him, and we've been traveling for a while, and we would have probably seen this guy, could I throw an insight out by chance?
Yeah. Don't see why not. Well,
Yeah,
shit.
20, 27.
That is
he's
the highest
he's
fucking roll.
obviously has not been here the entire time. You would remember that he's clearly lying about something. He must be incredibly powerful to have done this sort of effect for so many people in such a short amount of time. He obviously has some sort of motive, but you can't... It just seems like he's really interested in lifting. So you
And showing
really,
off.
Obviously. And
Would that insight give me a clue? Would that insight clue me into the fact that, everyone seems to recognize this guy? Would that clue me in that he's using some kind of spell?
or effect. Spell or effect, some
Yeah, spell.
thing. Yeah. some enchantment of some sort.
You could ask one of the other spellcasters as well.
POW is generally your resident library for exposition on magic, if Calden doesn't have it.
I'm sorry, I was meaning to say is that Torner could also just ask us.
Oh, well, yeah, no. Obviously.
That's what I was referring to, that if
Okay.
there's magic going on.
You know,
Yeah, because
Torment,
you have detect
yeah.
magic right now, so you can tell.
Yeah.
Shy, really
Yes?
quick.
Real quick,
When
and
we-
then to Olek, we believe.
When we were in that tavern, in the last town.
Journey's End?
Yeah.
The Gargling
What-
Griffin?
Yes. They mentioned somebody. I believe a wizard. I think they did. Was there a mention of a wizard there?
We
I'm just trying to-
believe there was a mention of a wizard, but he was some forsaken wizard, or what have you.
Okay.
Not
This-
some big muscled up beefcake.
This probably isn't that particular guy they were talking about.
Okay.
You think you would have heard about something like this before. One of those know it when you see it things. So, no, you're
I'm-
almost certain you've never even heard of this dude, unless you can
Just-
roll us an appropriate history check.
I'm just checking because it was a detail I remember, and might as well run it.
No. Good try. We see where you were going, but unfortunately, your wizard is in a different camp.
All right, Olek.
Olek. Thank you. Sorry about that.
You said it's You said it's a couple of days after we met.
After
After
you
the. Yeah, so it's not like, the day after or so. It's several days.
It's like the day after the day after.
So a couple days.
Okay, so it's not like, for example, because he gave the secretary a day off.
Yeah.
But she would be back.
She's back now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Oleg tries to sneak back and see if he can get a hold of any kind of documentation or paperwork that he has.
In the hotel?
No, from the guy.
From...
Because he's busy lifting, so he's probably not very careful about the pocket.
Okay, so you're gonna try to pick this guy's pocket while he's lifting? Yeah?
Yeah, I go over and tell him how awesome he does, and then I try to slide in my hand and sneak out something if I can.
Roll a deception check first. Let's...
I wish
Let's
Olaf
start
would just
there.
announce these plans.
24.
Okay.
Fucking
So
bard.
You tell him how awesome he is?
Yeah, how awesome he is lifting the stone and how impressed I am.
Oh, and he goes, oh, yes, I'm extremely good at lifting, and I like to think I'm pretty awesome, what with being the strongest of all wizards. Have you ever seen a stronger wizard?
Never seen anything like it. I'm very impressed. It's absolutely amazing.
Ah, well, you clearly have an extremely good sense of taste and a very good perception.
While this is going on, I'm going to find a Gnarl and speak with her.
Okay, Olek, while they're doing that, please to roll a sleight of hand while he turns around and flexes
27.
really hard. Oh my god! Oh, well, you're doing this in front of everybody, but it's also a 27. It's literally twice what we rolled. So, what were you trying, you were trying to just pick his belt pouch?
Yeah, just trying to find anything, that like, is his, papers or something. I don't
You
want to
make
pick
a
that
form
up.
of identification.
Any kind of identification.
Well, your hand slips into his pouch, and you pull out a 1 pound weight with a note attached to it saying, "For my biggest fan, Muscle Wizard."
Ah.
And Muscle Wizard goes, I see you found one of my great novelty items. It's worth every single penny.
Wait. He didn't see it though.
No, he saw you holding it afterwards. He didn't see you picking his pocket.
Who says I can't take it in my hand?
He's a muscle wizard. He knows when there's something to lift nearby. Let's be real here, guys. Come on.
Oh, wow. His detect magic is detect weights.
Detect lift.
Oh my god.
Let's be real, guys. It's an obvious conclusion.
I cast detect weights. Yes.
I can find a gym within 50 miles of this location any given. As you have a weight, which you suspect isn't really a particularly great piece of identification, but you also feel like there might not have been much else there in the bag. So maybe he just carries around weights with little hand autographed notes on them for his fans? Question mark?
Well, I was like, he doesn't like. There must be some kind of like tool that he actually uses.
Hang on,
Spellbook on his back.
He has a spellbook on him.
Yeah, but like, doesn't he have like an item to cast the magic or something?
His hat?
You can ask him.
I'm not gonna ask him. I don't know it. I'm Oleg.
hang on, do I see you like do all this?
We mean you see him walk up and compliment the wizard, and then you see that there is suddenly a weight in his hand.
Fair enough.
Put two and two together.
But do I also hear all this going down?
You are perceptive, yeah. You are
Fair enough.
too. Yeah.
All right.
And this guy's not very quiet.
Oh no, he's very not quiet. So no, it's totally probable that everybody in the party hears this.
All right.
Also, Torner and Calden, you both noticed that Pao Yu is like 50 feet away or whatever, cheering and all that.
Oh no.
Well, since I don't see this, I'm talking to a Gnarl.
I am going to go up to the guy and say, I don't remember you being here. Who are you?
Well, I'm the Strength Wizard. Don't you remember? I've been with you for months. Don't you remember when Torner's mammoth scared away that potential band of raiders? Oh, it was a great day.
So he knows
I'm gonna go up to Pao Yu, and I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on her.
And as you are doing that, I'm going over to a Gnarl to say, hey, how many times can you cast Dispel Magic? Because everybody here is under an enchantment spell, and that's a no-no.
And Pao Yu
I can only do it.
And Pao Yu says, "What happened? Where am I?"
What's the last thing you remember, pal? Do you recognize that guy over there? The big motherfucker?
No. Who is he?
Alright, well, he says he's the strong, he says he's the gym rat wizard or some shit. Hold on. How far away am I from him now?
You can be as close as you want to,
Hang on. Can right after Torner says Gym Rat Wizard be when I ask him who he is and he just says I'm the strongest wizard?
The strongest wizard to ever live, yeah.
Just comedic timing.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be more comedic timing.
Definitely, we can work with that. We can absolutely work with that.
Goddamn
Someone in the
Gym Rat
distance
Wizard.
asks who he is. He just announces himself from across the field.
Yep.
So not only does he have detect weights, he has detect when somebody asks who he is, so that he can announce in flesh.
Well,
Detect fan. Detect potential fan.
Potential fans,
There you
yeah.
go.
He's
Thank you.
clearly
Good
all
word
about
for it.
that. Obviously. So as you dispel the magic on Pao Yu, she snaps out of the effect. She says, "Last thing I remember, I was going to sleep last night."
Okay, well, looks like we got a problem.
What's going on?
What does the Gnarl say to what I said earlier?
Yeah, she lets him know, yeah, I can only cast it 3 times.
What level is Dispel Magic?
Level 3.
Level 3.
Ah, okay.
It's a
So we can
beefy boofer spell.
Yeah. Darn. So is there any way we could remove this enchantment from everybody? Because I would certainly love to have numbers on our side, because this isn't okay.
Well, it depends on his intentions. Like, yeah, he's got everybody under an enchantment, but he's not harming anybody. If anything, he's probably stroking his own ego.
Also,
I would say if you're
Okay,
attempting to subvert somebody's will, that's not okay no matter what your intentions are.
I say we definitely need to, get a handle on him. If anybody can get rid of it off of everybody, it's gonna be him.
Well, I've got a somewhat silly idea. What is the strongest animal you can turn into?
That is actually a very good question.
Out of character, I have a really stupid idea. What if you cast Dispel Magic on him?
Ooh.
Can I just quickly point out, just as an outside, we have some thunderstorm here coming up. If I get disconnected, then that's probably the problem, okay?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
So out of character here, my thing, since I don't have Flash of Genius, but I do have Enhance ability for advantage on strength checks, or, because they're both concentration, or guidance for an extra 1d4. That's what it's getting at.
Oh boy, okay, what are you thinking of doing here? Are you gonna try to outstrength the strength wizard?
Yeah, sorry, somebody was talking to me. Yeah, I was thinking it's like, what if we just hey, if somebody lifts a heavier rock, you go away. If somebody beats you in a lift off.
Alright.
I was gonna say, maybe not go away, but have him, at least dispel everything. Dispel the enchantment.
I can go one better.
What?
Cast it on Calden. Be a stronger wizard than the strength wizard.
What if... Wait a minute, so, hold on. What would Enlarge Reduce do as well? Hold on a minute. If I make you big...
I feel like that would be too obvious, though.
There's no rules against using spells. He is a wizard. And he's already enchanted everybody.
True.
Calden's also
It's
not going to be
just-
the one using the spell.
It's also advantage on strength checks and saving throws, so it wouldn't be much different from Enhance ability. So that's what I'm planning. Continue.
So after he says that he's the strongest wizard, I'm gonna say, no, sir, I want your name.
What do you mean? Everybody knows my name! I'm the strongest wizard to ever live! Don't you recognize me?
No, that's the problem.
Well, can't you see a wizard when you see one?
You wear the hat? You certainly don't look like a wizard.
What? What did you say? I cast fist! He's making a melee attack roll against you.
Oh, you can try.
You're fortunate. Wait, one moment. Actually, we have to check if he gets advantage on that. Yes, he does
Oh
get
my God,
advantage
I was-
on that.
Laughing so hard it just coughed my brains out.
All right. Well, we suppose 20 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay. It's a very threatening looking fist though, as it nearly crushes you. Surely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's enough of that. I'm gonna drop a hold person on him.
Everybody roll initiative.
Calvin's
you're
just
again.
sitting there stoically, like, is that the best you got?
13.
Oh, here we go.
God damn it!
This is an initiative I'd love to crit right now, not gonna lie.
Do 22 for Muscle Wizard.
As you question his wizardness, and he immediately goes on the offensive.
What is it with my initiative rolls? This is bullshit. God damn it!
I had advantage on my initiative, and it still wasn't enough.
All right, do we have everyone, or we're missing Oleg?
No, I'm on.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay, you're on 10. Sorry about that, we missed that. Oh, and we will, of course. Do we have a thingy for Pao-Yu?
Good question.
Thingy, I'm sorry?
Do we
Initiative?
have a token for Pao-Yu? Anyway,
no, we
Pao-Yu
don't,
gets
actually.
Pao-Yu gets 22 for initiative.
Jesus.
She rolled a natural 20. She was lucky.
What's the dexterity? Because that puts them puts Pow and Muscle Wizard at the same.
We are almost certain. Yeah, no, Muscle Wizard is more dexterous. He goes first.
All right.
No
Cool.
fucking way. Dex and strength, that's cheating. Dex, strength, and intelligence, this bitch has to have a 0 constitution. No.
Hang on, we don't know his intelligence yet.
That's true.
He could just have like a 12.
Or his wisdom. I could probably hold that bitch in place all day.
Oh man.
This man has to be made of glass. Fucking no constitution. Come on.
So, you know what? All right, no, it's cool. So, he.
I was going to say, I am going to suggest let's not beat the shit out of him, because since he does have everybody around us enchanted, we don't want to piss off everybody around us for beating up their big hero.
Yeah, enchantments are a
He
bitch.
announces
You know-
loudly. Oh, sorry, go on. Do you know?
Guys, these are your dependents. Just the way I sent them home, you could have sent them home.
True.
Well,
All right,
it's not my
everyone,
turn
back
just
to
yet,
work.
so...
Well, I was going to say, let Chai do their thing first.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you. So as the fight begins, after you question his wizardliness, he one moment. He calls out, "Do not take me for some conjurer of weak lifts!" And he reaches out and strikes at Calden.
Oh god.
So he's taking a second chance at him.
Does 21 hit?
18 plus 5. Nope.
Okay. So it bounces off of your mage armor, but he is, again, it's quite a thing. So, yeah.
Specifically, I had to
Struck-
cast shield, but no, that misses.
Oh, okay.
Shield-
Okay. So you
No,
did
just shield
cast
comes up and... Tong!
Okay, so you did cast shield to avoid it. Got it. It is a mighty blow that he strikes down upon you with his mage hand.
His mage... Yes.
Hang on. Not this spell, right?
Well, of course it's a spell. He's a wizard, and he struck you with his mage hand.
Okay, that's what I thought you were going with. Mage hand... the player mage hand can't make attack rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew that's
But
where
his
Flicker was
hand-
going.
His hand can.
I mean, he did cast Fist after all.
Yeah, he did. That tracks.
He cast fists. It's true. So, yes, absolutely. So, in the meantime, it is Pao Yu's turn. Pao Yu uses. Pao Yu will just use a ray of frost.
Cool off.
Yeah, Pao Yu will miss completely. She's still a little uncertain what the hell's going on. Clearly. So, Inarl, it's your turn.
Well, first things Inarl's gonna do is, fight's breaking out. She's immediately going to announce to her people, "Get out of here!" Get them to get out of here. Because don't want to get don't want them getting caught in the crossfire.
Yup. Fair. And then,
well, she is going to cast Hold Person.
Okay.
on the muscle wizard.
Remind us of the Hold Person.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. There we go.
Old person. A pain in the ass.
He is well and truly held.
Alright. Take that down. That's really all she can do. I mean, she could move up to him, but I imagine a little bunny like her doesn't want to be anywhere near those giant fists.
No.
It do be like that. It's he's got very large fists. It's true. Yeah.
So yeah. I guess for a bit of flavor, when she casts the Hold Person, stamps her staff into the ground, and little light. I guess well, let me see. Choose a humanoid. You can see. Yeah, I guess some little tendrils of light or something grab him and hold him in place, because it doesn't really say what holds the person.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
Yeah, they are paralyzed for the duration.
Ooh, let's see.
Holden, we believe it's your turn now.
Is it? It's visually. He's visually held, right?
Yes, beams of light are holding him to the ground.
Just making sure.
I have a question that may require soul light. I dispelled magic on Powell. The spell reads that if it is a spell of 4th level or higher on the target, I have to make an ability check. 10 plus the spell's level.
No need for that, don't worry.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, no need for that, don't worry.
So, I'm not familiar with all the conditions, but for everybody else who might not, if I recall correctly, he's paralyzed. Attack rolls have advantage, and if you hit, it's a crit, I believe.
Go ahead.
I am going to pull out my sword and...
He also automatically fails strength and dex saves.
I'm gonna pull out my sword, light it on fire, and say, I'm not going to ask this again. Who are you?
He laughs aloud. Ha! 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 Wait.
He actually can't
He
speak,
can't.
he's paralyzed.
He can't. He's paralyzed. No, you're right.
Oh.
So we'll have to wait until his next turn for him to even get a chance to respond to that. So, moving on, we suppose.
I guess I'm just
Starwing.
hang on, I'm just gonna fucking attack him if he can't fucking speak.
Yeah, he's paralyzed. He can't do anything.
Alright.
Yeah, he physically can't move anything but his eyeballs, we believe.
15 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope, it do not.
Alright.
It just bounces off his sheer muscle.
It bounces off of his sheer muscle mass. Yeah. Your sword, it just goes boink! And that's it, it's oof.
And, Starwing... Let's see, he's already advantage. You know what? Ooh, can I? No, I can't. Fuck. Starwing is just gonna keep flying around.
Okay, yeah, sure, fair enough. Aldous,
Oh shit, it's my turn. Alright.
do be like that.
Give me just 1 second.
Wait, just a question. Wouldn't the hold thingy stop as soon as someone gets attacked?
Doesn't say that in the
Okay.
description. So I'm supposed to do that.
that's not
Okay.
how this works.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, it's a
but-
concentration, so they'd have to attack a Gnarl, and, she'd have to make a con save.
Okay.
And it lasts up to 1 minute.
By the way, what is the save for that?
Wisdom.
Number.
The DC.
16.
Okay, thank you.
So Aldous is going to speak in Dwarven, a little phrase that essentially means scatter. Something to the effect of, the beer is leaking, run.
Oh, yeah.
My God, that's
Do I
a
need to make
great.
wisdom save? That's a dwarven line. Do I need to make a wisdom save to check my wine?
You might. That's. You might.
If
That's
you-
a legit
you roll
fear.
a
That's
wisdom check.
hardwired into all dwarves. That's hardwired into all dwarves. I'm willing to roll that.
Do it.
The alcohol's
Do
in
it.
trouble.
And
Oh no!
Aldous, your people immediately go running into the hills to try to get everything. Torner, you realize that this is a metaphor.
Oh shit! Oh wait, no.
Right?
so
However, Aldous' people are gone. They're oh man, they're back in the presses.
I guess I didn't say I was doing it beforehand. Do I have my armor up?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
have your armor up.
Alright, thank you. So then I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna smack him. Simple as. Let's go.
Do it.
Simple as.
Simple as. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Alright, and
You're
and
not
that's an
rolling
extra
on roll
1d8.
20 though. You need to be rolling on roll 20.
Oh, I'm talking to myself. Shit, sorry. I was testing stuff earlier. I'll send you a picture as proof real fast. Sorry about that. Forgot I had it up.
Where is this picture?
You want me to re-roll it? Or is
Yes.
I send it in
Yes,
general?
we want you to re-roll it.
Alright, I sent a picture but alright, that's fine. Nope. And okay, 27.
27 does indeed hit.
Alright, and that's 13 damage again.
It feels like punching a piece of iron as you strike him.
And since that's a crit, an extra 1d8, that's another 7 damage on top.
His chest has barely any give at all.
God. And I'm going to use my bonus action on defensive field, and that will be my turn.
Oleg.
Aldous' armor shimmers with protective light.
Nice.
Shields up.
Shields
Yep.
up. Oleg.
While the Gravishka starts screeching, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Let me think this for a moment. You know it's Oleg.
Oh my goodness. The 6-week-old puppy is suckling in his sleep.
Oh.
It's
Aw.
too cute. Okay, sorry. We just saw it and we're like, oh my god. Alright, go back. So, Oleg?
I forgot what I was about to do.
And I just realized I have extra attack, and I need to attack again. Is that alright?
I used to be... Yeah, well, you just came before me.
We'll allow it this time,
Thank you.
but and that'll give Oleg time to think about what he's gonna do.
Alright.
But we're watching you.
Does it... Alright, thank you. Does a 23 hit?
No, it does not.
Damn.
1-2 combo. First one, nice solid hit. Second one, pong, glove just vibrates.
Off of his flexing chest.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
His defensive reaction is to just flex.
yeah. You know how powerful those pecs are? Quite.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, now I have a question because the blade, the weapon, made hardly any damage. The thunder gauntlets, they're still physical damage. Both of them are kind of sort of physical. Am I right?
Yeah.
So they're not magical.
Well, the thunder gauntlets are definitely magical.
Yeah, thunder's magic damage.
And both of them made no damage.
One of them hurt him.
One of them actually hit. Mine didn't.
Yeah.
They're hitting him.
just
The
like-
problem is they're doing not much to him.
Oh, okay, so let me explain this real quick. So Ezeth, this is the flavor text of the combat rules. Instead of because it missed, instead of saying it was dodge, Shy is saying that it didn't do any damage. He's saying that he's so strong that he's not taking any damage from the attacks.
Okay.
That's what's happening. He's not taking 0 damage, but being hit. The attack is just missing, and it's
Okay.
described as a hit.
Makes sense.
Because your AC is an abstract that defines, like, your armor also. So if you don't dodge it, but it still doesn't get through your AC, then it bounces off of your armor and doesn't do anything, obviously. So AC is a weird amalgam sort of thing in D&D that doesn't really make terribly much sense.
It's even more abstract in 5th edition.
Yeah, it's very abstract in 5th edition. Long story short, we're just fluffing it up,
Okay.
for immersion.
AC determines if it hurts.
Called in missed last round. Aldous didn't. That's what happened.
All right.
Well, on
No,
the first attack,
just
anyway.
making sure I get the story straight. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Yeah.
All right. So Oleg is watching all of this. His people enchanted, and then these people attacking. And by now he has understood that Aldis likes to attack stuff that looks dangerous. Because he's smarter now. And so it's
He's
like,
learning.
okay, if Aldis attacks him, chances are he's a bad guy. Also, he's a mage. I hate mages. And he did something nasty to my people. And no one touches my people. I'm just gonna slice him up in pieces. There you
Can I just point out that he attacked Colden first?
Yeah.
He did. He
But it's just,
explicitly attacked Culver.
mages fighting mages is just something that happens.
I mean, that's not wrong. Like,
It's technically right.
there's nothing incorrect about that statement. It's not wrong. Fighting mages is a thing that happens. 100%. You'd be a fool to deny it. So what are you doing, Oleg? You're gonna slice
Okay,
this guy
now,
up?
do I have advantage?
Yes.
Yes, because of whole person.
If you hit, it's a crit
You hit
as well.
him.
Wait, am I supposed to... Yeah.
So type in a chat /roll 1d6 for
Or
crit
/R.
damage. Yeah, /R works too.
Sweet.
And that you would also get to apply sneak attack because we're also in melee. And you double those as well, so roll it twice.
Wait, what am I
Ouchie.
supposed to do now?
Okay, so you need to add your sneak attack damage.
Okay, so another 1d6.
You do more than 1d6 with your sneak attack at this level. Click the sneak attack on your damage modifiers, and then roll it twice because you crit, so you roll double the dice. So roll it twice. And add both.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm rolling my attack twice, with or without advantage.
No, you already attacked. You're rolling the sneak attack damage because you hit, and you're rolling it twice because you crit, so you double the dice.
Ouch.
So that's an extra 20 damage.
Okay,
All right. And as you're hitting him with your psychic bladey boys, right?
yes.
As you strike at him, well, he can't actually move now that we think about it because he's paralyzed. So you don't get any reaction from him because he can't move because he's paralyzed.
And also, like, you see, my blades don't really, like, kill people. They just kind of put them to sleep and just standing there peacefully.
Right. Because you're a pacifist.
Yeah, and then now I use the offhand too. Just give me a sec.
Yeah.
Advantage still?
Yes.
Yes. Does
You
a
do not
17 hit?
You do not hit.
I just imagine his will is now so he's got a will strong enough that even second blades go snap against it.
What you're really saying is that his head is really thick. He's
it could
just
be.
more muscle under that skull.
It could be. It could be. Yes. All right. So he. Oh no! Sorry, it's Torner's turn. Yes.
Aha!
Aha!
Well, shit. Okay, so he's held in place. Is he wearing anything magic that might have charmed everybody?
He's wearing a fancy hat.
He's got the standard wizard hat, big and pointy.
No,
You know what?
that's not standard. That's just it's similar to the one Calden wears, but Calden's asshole follower, or the level 1 wizard that came along with him doesn't have it.
So the mostly standard wizard hat.
Nice.
That's 2 out of
well,
3.
in
That
that
sounds like a
case-
standard.
All right. We good?
I'm going to, since I don't know that the hat's magical, I'm just gonna go ahead and, I don't know, light up a flaming spear right in front of him.
That's gonna hit
Wait,
us
how
too.
close is everybody else? Yeah.
I was gonna say
We're
they're all
Just
within
3 of
melee.
us. We're surrounding him.
Shit. Okay. Could I safely drop a moonbeam on him?
No.
That would hit one of us.
We
The
think that
geometry.
would hit at least one of them because they've got him surrounded, so it would.
All
It would
right,
have to hit at least one of us.
So,
You could go whack him with your stick.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go whack him with the stick.
Wait,
Everyone's too close to him.
Can I make a recommendation? Do you have Scorching Ray? That's an attack roll.
Oh shit! Yeah, scorching ray. There we go.
Yeah.
That will work. Let's do that. So there will be 3 rays. Give me a second.
Will he have cover from one of us? Partial cover?
No, you're good. You're good for now on this one. It's fine.
Alright.
This would be an advantage, right?
You
Yeah.
have advantage, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Or is
I
it
think
just- it's just a
paralyzed...
melee attack?
Never
It's
mind,
just on
sorry.
melee attacks.
You only crit if the attacker is within 5 feet, but you do have advantage.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he's still paralyzed. He can't move.
Alright, cool.
That's what I was looking for. It's you only do the crit if it's a melee attack. If you're within 5 feet.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Specifically
So we'll do
within
that.
5 feet.
But I
not-
get
not
advantage because he's paralyzed in place.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll roll with that.
All right. So you do not hit him with that one, at least, or that one. But you do strike to effect on that one. A small burn mark appears on his muscular chest as a bit of sweat glistens around the site.
Oh
damn it.
god.
The other two bounced harmlessly off of his glowing, glistening pectorals.
I guess I'm going to... is he tall enough that I could summon my wildfire spirit right over his head and just do a little extra damage to him?
He's like 7.5 feet tall. So yeah.
Oh, wildfire spirit, come on out.
Boom. Roll your damage.
Give me a second, I gotta get that pulled up real quick.
Oh yeah, I don't even need to roll the saving throw, because he's paralyzed. He automatically fails.
Yeah, he can't roll dex saving throws, as we were.
Yeah.
Isn't Dora close by?
It's above.
There's a 1.5 height difference between you and him.
Alright.
The flames just
He
lick nearby.
Really big. He really big, yeah.
9 more damage.
Nice. Okay. And his hat gets singed, and his mustache has a small flickering ember at the tip of one end. Are you done?
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
All right. So the muscle wizard
Oh shit!
rolls.
Get the hell out of here! Get back to the fields!
Right.
Whiz save at the start of his turn doesn't cost any action.
No, yeah, he's entitled to a wisdom save. 16 was the thing, right?
Yep, 16 was the spell save.
And then as his turn begins, at the beginning of the next Havilar, you hear him go, and he breaks the chains of light that hold him down and leaps at an RL with all due attack. And
Oh no!
Does that provoke an opportunity?
You are more than welcome to get your attacks of opportunity on him.
He has disadvantage on his attack against an Arl.
You all have advantage on attacks against him.
Give me.
Oh shit! Let me roll that again.
Not because he's held or whatever, but because he has a particular effect that is giving him advantage, but it also lets you get advantage.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's.
20 misses, right?
Both of those miss, yes.
Alright.
Tongue at advantage. 25?
5 hits.
Hell yeah!
And you as he slips by, you cut him a little bit. You cut him, and he bleeds.
So that's gonna be 22 damage.
22 damage. You cut him, and he bleeds a little bit.
Wait, do I have this kind of attack too?
Depends on whether or not your psychic blades will let you do an opportunity attack. That is up to Shy.
Do they?
Is it?
It's
But
because
there's no restriction on them.
Oleg
They're
does
just
not.
a specialized weapon that do specific damage. He can still use them.
Oleg only has the weapon in his hand when he attacks on his turn, meaning he's not holding the blades to make an opportunity attack. That's rules as written. I would argue to house your that.
No, you can get your attack of opportunity, Oleg. It's cool. We're not gonna have a no fun allowed sign stomped into the ground over here. Feel free to attack with those psychic blades. Do it. With that psychic blade. Advantage.
Does a 22 hit?
22 does not hit, but good try. Alright. So, that's everybody who was entitled to an attack of opportunity, right?
Yes.
Excellent. So, he leaps forward at an RL with all due speed, and, he says, I cast Fist!
Oh no.
So he was giving himself advantage, right? He also has disadvantage because I hit him last round with the Thunder Gauntlet, so the attack would be normal.
Okay. Does 18 hit you?
Yes.
God damn!
No, silvery barbs. No.
Okay.
I will protect this bunny. I will protect this. No, wait, I'm sorry, I can't because reaction. God damn it.
Oh, well, it doesn't
Attack
matter.
of opportunity.
He would have had an even better attack anyway.
God damn it.
So, we're very, very sorry, NRL.
Holy shit!
You take 45... Oh, sorry. You take 51 damage.
Yeah, she's dead.
God,
well,
she is unconscious.
Yeah, 45 health. Yeah, she's not surviving that. Well, she's not staying awake after that one.
Well,
Son of a bitch.
How far away is the muscle wizard?
the muscle wizard is... How far away was an RL from the rest of the group? Probably within 30 feet.
Yeah, I don't think we ever specified distances a lot.
You were all pretty close to him when the fight started. Because you were talking to him.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Yeah.
So, yeah, in RL, you are down. We are sorry to tell you.
I believe death saves are at the start of your turn.
They are.
Alright.
So, it is Pao Yu's turn. And Pao Yu is like, oh my goodness! And, she... One moment. She uses... Pardon. We're... Don't know why we did not have this already, but, you know how it goes. So she leaps forward and uses Dragon's Breath.
Do you
Pointing away from the party. You were all kind of surrounding him, as you might recall. People were surrounding him in a circle.
Dragon's Breath doesn't have the range. Actually, depending on where she is, it probably if Pao is on an Arl, it won't have the range to reach us. I don't think.
Then it's fine. Boom, done.
Do you wait? Is that 3d8 Pao's damage or?
No, that's the damage that Fist did to NRL.
All right. Do you want me to
Because
roll
it
the
does
damage because I have
8d8.
that spell?
Fist
don't know if it'll-
or
No,
Dragon's Breath?
Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All
Alright, and he will roll his dex save. And he does not save. So he takes 14 acid damage. As Pao Yu splatters acid all over him.
I have a question. I still have Detect Magic if I didn't cast anything else that uses concentration, so I still have it. Does he have any spells on him, his body, not just his clothes, but has he buffed himself, essentially? Aside from already being buff.
Well, he is extremely buff, but you can only... He does seem very magical, but in the moment you can't put your finger on it. He's just glowing. Positively glowing.
Alright, on my turn I will announce that fact.
He's glowing! Alright, so...
Glowing with magic.
Huh?
Eh.
In RL, roll a death save. Rough.
That's
Rough.
a fail.
Add one death to your thingy.
Ah, jeez.
Alright, Calden, it's your turn.
Okay. Fuck. My bonus action is in high demand right now.
Well, at least you don't need to use it for steady aim.
Yeah. But I want to cast Dragon's Breath on Starwing. I also want to Blade Song.
Oh, that
yes.
action economy is rough. That action economy is rough.
Tough decisions here, man. These are the hard decisions you need to make. Yeah.
You know what? Is there right now a spot I could stand where Starwing could use Dragon's Breath on the guy and not hit anyone else?
Yes, because Starwing has flyby attacks, so Starwing can literally fly into, like, Pao's square right where she Dragon's Breath, and then fly through. Maybe. That's how the mechanic works, right?
Yeah.
Flyby.
Okay, yeah.
and-
That's totally how that works, yeah.
I was gonna say, and he's flying overhead. He could literally just, fly over, aim down, and then fly away.
Game
Aiming-
of Thrones status, yeah.
Aiming down would be a little more finicky, because then she'd have to be in a very specific 1.5 foot height. That I'm a little more sketched out about.
Long story short, yes. She can go, She can breathe whatever and fly on.
All right. I also want to check
Super easy,
one
barely
thing.
needs.
I just need to check the description of a very specific item.
Oh boy.
Okay. So, Holden is going to cast Dragon's Breath on Starwing. He's going to go up to the guy and attack with his flame, do a booming blade. He's gonna stand in the spot where Starwing's gonna be able to Dragon's Breath him without Dragon's Breath the guy without hitting anyone else.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say I can see Starwing zoom by, whoosh, then you go in for the attack.
Actually,
no.
turn order doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Starwing actually goes after him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
no,
I
okay,
missed,
I get it now.
so that doesn't matter. So
your sword just bounces off his mighty pax.
and I'm going to use an object interaction
Okay.
to drop a healer's kit on an Arl. And then Starwing is going to go in and do Dragon's Breath with her bonus action, because that is explicitly the description of the spell.
Let's see, someone's been watching
And then Starwing is going to use her action to stabilize Seth.
Can Starwing use a healing?
I
We
checked.
don't know if Starwing can
Hang
do
on.
that.
The description of the healer's kit is this kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, salves, and splints. This kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can expend one use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check.
We are going to say that Starwing does not have the relevant anatomy to properly bandage a Harangon. This isn't like a Disney cartoon. She isn't gonna
I'm not
fly
gonna.
around in circles with a bandage on her foot and wrap her up or whatever. No, good try, but we're not gonna allow that this time.
I'm not gonna argue it. I just found that hilarious and that it technically worked.
You're correct. You're technically correct, but we're gonna put our DM foot down here.
I can't get the Disney cartoon image out of my head. The fucking bird with its beak and its claw trying to fucking bandage somebody.
Yeah, no, straight up.
Anyway,
figure out how to
Good
open
try.
the damn
Good
box.
try. That was fun. Good try.
did he pass the
I
save?
imagine.
Did the guy pass the save for the Dragon's Breath?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So he
Which
only
means-
took 3 damage or whatever. But
2.
Whatever.
He's taking 2 lightning.
lightning damage. You notice that his mustache, when hit with the lightning damage, formerly slightly on fire, now frays out at the tips.
And Starwing is going to fly straight up. She's
Okay.
gonna get as far away from this guy as possible.
Yeah, he is a pretty scary guy.
Yeah, let's hope he can't jump 30 feet.
Alright, Starwing, then Aldous, your turn.
Give me just 1 second. Izeth, it's up to you.
Oh, no!
Do you want to do it, or should I? It's up to you.
I kind of want to do it, but either way is fine for me.
You kind of want to do it, so I'll just go up and smack him. It is as simple as that. Alright.
Okay.
Sorry, no, you're gonna have to wait a turn. Do I have advantage? Because you said he had an ability?
Yes, everybody has advantage on him, and he has advantage on everything.
Does a 21 hit?
No.
Alright, let's try that again. Second attack, let's go. Alright, okay, so, this time my bonus action is just going to be commanding MD5 to do the Force Strike, and I forgot to pull up the character sheet, because I did not know what I was going to do yet. Sorry, 1 sec. And advantage. Does a 26 hit?
A 26 does hit.
Beautiful. That is 6 force damage.
He takes it. And he takes it like a champion, but it does seem to have. He goes, ugh!
That will end my turn.
Oh, nope. All right, Oleg. Whatever you're planning, it's all on you. We guess.
Really
You see,
quick.
go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, could that healer's kit give Seth advantage on her death save? Or no?
She's unconscious.
She's unconscious. You can't use it.
I was trying.
Okay,
No
so
problem. No problem. You tried. Oleg?
Oleg, who, in between time has sort of kind of made friends with Inaral, panics, runs over to Inaral, grabs Inaral, no! And because Oleg is a complete crazy person, that accidentally casts
Oh god.
a spell,
Oh
Which
my!
is-
Oh
which
jeez!
is which is Cure Wounds.
Roll the healing.
Roll that healing. Bam! Inarel,
And
You
Inaral
awaken!
got healed by an accidental, by an accidental spell from Oleg.
So, real fast, Seth. So, this is our house rule is finally coming into play. I'm turning on show exhaustion tracking, and now that you have popped up, you have disadvantage on ability
Oh.
checks because of the first level of exhaustion.
it's true. You were rendered unconscious and then returned from it, and getting knocked out takes a lot out of you, even if you get back up.
I mean,
What?
even if that wasn't the case, I imagine getting hit by that would definitely do a thing or two.
Yeah. That's a safe assumption.
Yeah.
That is
It's gonna-
all. I have done my co-GMing duty.
Oh yeah. Great, thanks. Thank you. We had
wait a
almost
sec,
forgotten about that.
Wait a sec. If Inaral gets disadvantage, but Inaral also gets advantage, isn't that like voiding itself
Cancels
out?
out.
So it's like normal
Yes.
cast.
Yeah. Normal roll.
Yep. All right.
Is there anything I can do as a bonus action? Probably not.
You're a rogue. You can do all sorts of things as a bonus action.
You could
can't-
disengage.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna disengage.
You gonna walk away?
I'm gonna sneak away, walk away, hide something.
Get out of there.
Make sure that I stand behind the guy.
Swift little movement.
Swift little, jiggling on the feet, running behind, making sure I'm in the back.
You see Nara
You
suddenly okay, and I was like, okay, gotta get out of here.
You
Corner, it's
accidentally
your turn.
throw healing magic, and then in realization of what you do, you just did. You back way the hell off, like what? What?
Yeah, exactly.
The magic
Alright.
panic sets in.
I have a question. Is there anywhere that I can set myself up to do a burning hands and not hit anybody?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna guess that Pao-Yu is in the only spot that could possibly happen.
At this
Well-
point, even Pao-Yu's been shuffled over the side because an RL is like up, and Pao-Yu is like standing on an RL. So yeah, no, it's pretty closed in right there for a burning hands. Sorry.
All right,
Mechanically, hang on.
and-
Mechanically, Inarl is prone and doesn't actually occupy that space. So Pao-Yu can still occupy it. Just
Right.
putting that out there.
Yeah, no.
Aldous
long
is
story
also
short,
nearby.
It is quite cramped.
Yeah.
Quite cramped. Okay. Somebody was supposed to yell something about him on their turn. Did that happen?
Oh, that was
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to be me saying he's glowing with magic, guys. That was supposed to be me on my turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with a dispel magic and see what happens.
Okay. So you hit him with a dispel magic, and he goes. Oh wait. And
Ooh.
his hat slumps.
Oh.
His hat slumps over. And he goes, "What? My hat!" And leaps at Torner with wild abandon.
As a bonus action, seeing this coming, I'm just gonna say, fuck me. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast a healing word on an RL. Or shit. Who went down?
Inarl.
An RL. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a healing word at an RL because no, got hit pretty fucking hard. And
you see a freight train coming at you. You're just gonna do what you can to save someone else first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna get a healing word.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast that. I'm gonna cast that at its level since I already cast a spell. It's getting cast at level 1, but I have a reform.
Well, no, the way that
So you
the
get
way that the spellcaster
but-
rules work is that if you cast a spell as a bonus action, the only other spell you can cast is a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
Yeah.
So you have
I
to
can't
choose
even do
between the
that.
healing word and the dispel magic. You could fiery teleport if you want to get the hell out of there, though.
That's gonna hit all, isn't it?
Well,
No,
I mean, the
Unless
Torner
he's-
isn't standing near an Arl, and the explosion happens where it disappears, so you could be using it essentially
Yeah.
to back out.
Well, fuck. Okay, forget the healing word. Yeah, I'm gonna fiery teleport back away from him 15 feet.
Okay. Sadly, your 15 feet does very little as he rages on toward you, screaming and crashing through anything in his way. And,
This is gonna hurt.
Opportunity attacks?
and does, 20 opportunity attacks are welcome. Does 21 hit you, Torner?
I would say yes.
Then
Right.
I am using my reaction not on an opportunity attack, but on Silvery Barbs! Let's go!
Yeah, that doesn't help him.
25 hits?
Damn it.
25 does hit.
Alright. 16, 26, 27.
27 damage.
Yep.
As he races past you, your sword cuts deep into his flesh, but he seems completely unhaltered by it. As he races toward Torner and backhands Torner in the face,
Oh, jeez.
dealing
Oh, good lord.
that would be 26 damage.
48.
And God, does that sting! It burns, man. That hand burns. It's a burning hand.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that definitely hurt. That dropped like almost half of my hit point total. Oh, bitch.
I'm still in GM mode, so I can see everybody's hit points. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, at least it didn't lay you out
like
flat.
that.
At least he didn't drop me in one shot. That would have sucked.
That happens
yeah.
to an Arl.
I love
One
Warden
hit KO.
Damn it. I love Warden Resilience. Dwarf take a fucking hit.
Yup, dwarves can take a fucking hit. But how many more hits can you take from this guy?
One. I can take one.
I could take one hit. I could take one more hit from this guy.
Take one hit.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, Pao Yu, rushes over to Inarel and, drops a healing potion on her. That's, 1d8, right?
Regular potion of healing? That's 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Sorry, okay, we'll do that. Our bad. So...
4.
Heal 4 hit points.
Eh?
There you go, boom. Congratulations, Narl, you're not quite as dead as you were.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, Inarl, it's your turn now. You're lying on the ground. And your head hurts a lot.
Oh, I'm sure.
You don't feel great.
You're probably also seeing a few stars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just cartoon, stars, birds tweeting around her head.
There's also healer's kit on the ground that you don't know how it got there.
That's true. You're not aware. There was literally a healer's kit lying on top of you, and you don't know where it came from.
Yeah, and you have a vague memory of a cloud of Oleg dashing by, and you just don't quite know if that's even imagined or not.
Just hazy memories of before and after. Just what carriage hit me?
No.
The last thing I remember was this huge, gigantic fist coming right at my face.
It had the word death written on it in some obscure language. So, yeah, what are you gonna do?
Wait, wouldn't it have fist written on the monocle since he casts fist?
No, that's a Saitama reference. One Punch Man.
I fucking knew it!
Yeah, when One Punch Man punches people, his fist literally says death on the front of it. Yeah. Which is funny. So yeah, what do you want to do in Arl?
I posted the GIF.
That's a good question. Part of me wants to, maybe do some healing, but also Hold Person might, help everybody else, beat into this guy. Problem with that is, last time she did Hold Person, she got beat on.
Yeah, once he got out of the whole person, he punched you out real hard.
I got his ass, motherfucker.
Torner's over here keeping him on the ropes. Absolutely wailed on.
So maybe if we put 2 hold persons on, he won't get out of it.
I'm going to cast Web if you guys are going to hold him. I'll just say that. He'll automatically fail if he's restrained by the hold person.
Oh, that is a good idea. So yeah, seeing as, we need to stop this, what is pretty much a raging bull, and, good way to stop a bull is, stop the bull, Hold Person.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
He succeeds.
God damn.
Son of a bitch.
He has an advantage on all of his rolls.
Yeah.
So do you.
Oh.
But Inarl's exhausted, so.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have a... yeah.
Well, exhaustion, the first level is just ability checks, thankfully.
Oh, fair enough. So as the beams of chains of light extend from the ground and try to hold him, he snaps them by shaking his arms around and says, "What do you take me for? A fool who'll fall for the same trick twice, rabbit?"
Yes!
Oh, no. Aldous just shit-talking him.
Aldous over... yeah. Oh...
You must-brained buffoon.
Alright, and RL, is that your turn?
Yeah, not like I can do anything for a bonus action.
Alright, Colin, it's your turn.
I can finally fucking Blade Song. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, that's true, Aldous, you can.
Action
Calden, you can, yeah, sorry.
Shit.
The alls are confusing.
Alright. Call them Blade Songs, and, would I be able to put myself between the Muscle Wizard and Inarl?
You would be able to do that, yes.
Okay, would that also leave a place for Starwing to Dragon's Breath? Like, if I'm between him...
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
We literally just rolled a 1d2 and low was yes, high was no.
Alright.
Yes!
I was just making sure that me being between Inarl and the guy wouldn't make it so I'm on the opposite side from Torner.
Well, yeah. That's what I
would
imagined.
like to point out that you're putting yourself on the other side of me and potentially behind him. Torner's got a look in his eyes that says, "I'm about to scorch earth here." And Torner's 110% done.
Well, since Shy rolled that, Starwing would have a lane of fire.
Yeah,
That means
start with
you
that
will
lane
too.
fire, it's fine, yeah.
So,
All right.
we're going to Booming
Yes,
Blade.
that's actually true. We will say that if Starwing has a lane of fire, so will you.
Well, it would have to be, since they're both going to be using cones, unless Torner's going to pull something else out. But
Sure.
anyway.
No.
I mean, he could move within his
It's
range of
finally
attack
fucking hit.
without...
Jesus fucking Christ! 27
And
hits,
your 27
right?
does indeed hit, yes.
Okay, thank God.
No, wait, actually,
Oh my.
as you reach for him, out of seemingly nowhere, he produces a shield.
God fucking.
A
Damn it.
physical metal shield. And blocks your blow.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
He now has a shield.
He's 2.
Oh, his AC's +2. He just produced a shield. Boom! He just produced it, and your blow hit against it. Oh.
I mean,
I mean,
just
he's-
got my bell rung. That doesn't seem like that should happen. What the fuck?
So he now has an armor class of 28.
27. Or,
Oh,
no.
well,
Yeah, 28, sorry. No. Yes, he has 27. How much damage do you specifically do?
Okay. So, I'm gonna need to roll a couple of these again. Because
Sorry
of the
about that.
crit.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
His ability is weirdly worded, and we messed up on our math there. Our bad.
Okay, so that's. We need to do. R. That's 1d6. That's another 2d6. So. Yeah, so 3d6. And then I'm gonna need another extra d8. So can I do this? I can. Sweet.
Okay.
So
right.
I just need to add all these together.
It's 24.
No. I need to.
All of them. Okay.
Yeah, 24 plus all the other stuff up above.
So that's 18, 25, 30, 36 plus 24 becomes 60.
Ooh, Calden just going in
He
for the
takes-
big damage.
Colin's going in for the big hit here. So for the record, as he pulls out his shield, he takes 10 points less damage. So how much is that again?
That was 60, so 50.
50 damage. And you hit him with 50 damage, and the shield in his hands breaks as your sword plunges into his chest. He goes, excellent strike!
Yeah, even
As
with
he
this
bleeds
damage,
on you.
even with his damage reduction, I'm still doing enough damage to one-shot myself.
how did you do that much damage? I missed what was going on here.
Well, I have 27 average damage, and each hit is a crit on this guy.
Oh wait, we're critting him?
No, not each hit is
No.
a crit. He's not paralyzed anymore.
Right, then it's only gonna be 36 or 26.
Okay, so 26 damage. Alright. So he goes, a pretty decent strike. Sorry. Had to, it wasn't twice what it was. Okay, fair enough.
A shit ton of damage.
It is a lot of, you've been pouring out a lot of damage on this fool. So are you,
Starwing's
are you
turn.
good?
Yes.
Starwing's turn, yes. Yes.
So, Starwing's turn is going to be a Dragon's Breath. Roll your save.
Okay, yeah, of course. Yeah, sorry. He succeeds, only takes half as much damage.
So that's still gonna be 4 lightning damage.
Okay, cool. His hat, after being shot, poofs back up a little bit, from the static electricity.
And
It's still inert for now.
what do I want her to do with her action? Helping is gonna be kind of useless. I think she's just going to dodge and fly away.
Okay, yeah. She doesn't need to be in this area, yeah.
She doesn't need to be within one punch death distance.
Yeah, no. For real, it's probably a smart move. So, Aldous, your turn.
Alright, so Web
Starwing's like, fuck that shit, I'm out.
Web is a 20-foot cube, and I'm struggling to picture where everything is positioned on the battlefield. Is there any way that I could position that without restraining my friends?
We're gonna say yes, because there was enough room for a cone of Dragon's Breath to go by.
Then I'm going to drop a web and make a dex save. Probably not going to work, but we're going to go for it. It's layered across the ground. So it's 5 feet high for the purposes of just clarifying the shape.
So, Shy?
We are sorry. Yeah?
Well, it's my reaction, so let's try Silvery Barbs again. Just turn.
You're entirely entitled to that. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, sorry. That top one is the one. So this is a strength save or a dexterity?
Dex save.
A dex
Double checking.
save?
Double checking. Yep, dex save.
Okay. He fails on it and is bound by the webs.
He is now restrained.
Yes.
So, Shy, just so you know, he would be at the corner of the web.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Just because of how everything seems to be positioned.
Right, because you only had room. That's fine. No, totally cool. Alright, so, Aldous, is that the end of your turn?
Bonus action, 4 strike from MD5. Sorry, I was reading the spell description. I think technically he makes the save at the start of his turn, actually.
That might be possible.
26, that's a miss.
Yeah, that misses.
All
Wait,
right,
didn't his shield get shattered, or...?
No, you're right, it did. We specifically said, but
the damage.
It didn't do like 50 whole ass damage though. So no, he still has his shield. Sorry, Colin. It was a mighty blow, but not good enough.
Damn.
Oh well.
It made his arm sore.
Almost. Next time.
That is my turn.
Okay. So
I will move closer to him, but that'll be my
it's
turn.
your turn.
I cannot sneak attack him anymore, right?
You have advantage on
He's
him.
restrained.
Not only do you
he's
have it.
restrained.
Hang on. Not
Oh
only
yeah, and he's restrained. So yeah, no, definitely you have advantage on him.
and you have 2 allies within 5 feet of him. So even if all of that was not there, you still would have. You have every.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
You have every single qualification for sneak attack, even duplicates.
Yeah, no, the thing was just, that the people were around and all kinds of spells were able to go through. And so I just wanted to make sure that the people are actually close enough.
Yeah.
Now, another question. Bardic Inspiration. That is a thingy, right? An
That is
action.
a thingy.
You can
It's
throw that
true.
to people.
Is it a bonus action or an action?
Should say on the spell.
As a bonus action.
Okay.
To do so, you use a bonus action. Sorry. On your turn to choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet who can hear you. Everybody is within 60 feet, by the way.
Awesome.
Yep. That creature gains Bardic Inspiration die, a d6.
Okay, so first an attack.
Okay. Yep.
20.
We're sorry, that does not hit.
Yeah.
Now you can either attack a second time or give someone a bardic inspiration. Just so you know, one or the other, not both.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Okay.
So you're doing inspiration?
Yeah. No, I'm looking at, and obviously Oleg not necessarily understanding what the hell's going on, just being there, being like, Turner, you can do this. Don't let the bastard beat you down. Something like that.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Hey, wait.
No, you roll it.
No,
when-
no, yeah. You don't roll it. He rolls it whenever he does a thing.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever he does it, and his turn is coming up next. So, Torner, do a thing.
Okay. Let me check something because that does kind of change what I was. If I do this, yeah, you know what? Yeah. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to upcast.
Here we go.
I'm going to upcast. Now, can I use Bardic Inspiration to? No, I can't. It's on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. Okay.
Yeah.
There was an
So,
TCE rule. I don't know if it's at the same level as inspiration. I think it's higher level, but you could also apply it to damage if you hit.
I believe that's
Let's
higher.
not worry about
Yeah.
that right now.
Yeah. We'll just do it right now. I'm going to upcast Scorching Ray to 3rd level, so I'm going to be casting 4 rays, and we'll see if I have to add my Bardic Inspiration to any of those attack rolls. And then these are advantage still. The effect is still going, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Give me a sec. I got a clicky clack.
Crit!
All right. Very
Nice.
nice. Remember, you're going for 27 or higher here.
Does the first one break the shield? I don't know how much health is left on it.
We're gonna no. That was just a thematic thing. He just has a shield now for the sake of it, AC.
Oh.
All right.
Didn't realize that.
All right,
No
so
problem.
question. Since I did upcast that, hold on, let me account for that real quick. That's my last 3rd level.
So I'm gonna recommend you throw that Bardic Inspiration on the second one.
Yeah, so which one was the closest to hitting but didn't hit?
Yeah, that would be the second one.
Also, I believe you roll when you use it, not when you cast the inspiration, but I'd have to check.
He rolls when he uses it. Yeah.
Hey.
Beautiful.
So you
So
hit
that-
him with your second Scorching Ray too.
All right, so that's
18 damage.
Scorching.
Nice.
You're
You're breaking up.
Yeah.
18 damage.
Nice. Excellent.
Is that the best you can do? Boom, 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 boom.
Does Scorching Ray cause fires?
It's fire show. Spell description.
It does not say may cause fires.
Yeah, it
Because
doesn't
of-
say it catches loose shit.
That's
Any
because
that's fine.
full
Just- we need
cube
to know.
of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round.
but does it? So
This would be exposed to fire
Yeah, the
by
It
all
is fire
technicality.
web is
Except-
more specific, I would say. It is exposed to fire. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be exposed to ignitable fire, just exposed to fire. Specific beats general with the 5e rules.
We're gonna say that it lights that square on fire.
So
Because
1
web
round
weapons.
would be, I guess, Torner's next turn. That cube will disappear.
Cool. Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
cool.
So, but at the
So-
start of his turn, he will take 2d4 fire damage.
So
'Cause
so
he is now
you
wrapped in burning
restrain
webs.
him with the webs, and then you shoot him with fire, and the webs catch him on fire, and he goes. "Rah!" Right. And then we
Go ahead and add
suppose
that damage.
Oh yeah.
3 fire damage.
Excellent. And he goes, "Rah!" And then he leaps out of the fire. Wait, actually, who's the nearest person to him? It'd be like Calden, right?
Well, he
Is
was
he-
beating the shit
he's
out of me last
restrained.
turn.
It's-
So.
there's
Yeah, at
two
the
of
start
us.
of his At the start of his turn, he needs to use an action to make a strength check against my spell save DC.
For the webs?
Yeah, to
The webs
be
will
unrestrained.
burn away completely. Yeah, they'll burn away
Takes a
completely
round.
off of him at the start of my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, he...
DC 16.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
he totally annihilates that first thing. Sorry, Aldous.
At least I used his action.
He rips the burning. He rips the burning webs apart, on fire the entire time, as he leaps back out of the flames backward.
Wouldn't that put him in more web?
He leaped.
Does
He
he?
jumped.
Oh, he leaped.
He leaped.
Oh,
he leaped
okay.
backward. Yeah.
But which way's backwards to him?
Can I take a swing?
Yeah, can we get our opportunities?
He's disengaging.
He's
Well,
using
he used his
disengage
action. He couldn't disengage.
Hang on,
He had to use his
he
action
ran.
to break out.
True, but he also
he used his action.
There's also the fact that he moved willingly.
Oh, right, you had Booming Blade on him, didn't you?
Yes, I did. So he's taking 10
dude.
damage right there.
So sorry, no, you're all actually right on that. Mechanically speaking, we had to just, as we said, we're not actually on the highest of our game. We were in a car for like 20 hours yesterday.
Oh, damn.
So, no, yeah, it was halfway across the state and halfway back, and we live in Oregon, so states are big. Sorry, no. Pardon. In that particular case, you're right. You did Booming Blade him. So he's going to turn and punch you instead of trying to get out.
Bring it the fuck on.
He can do that, right? Yeah.
So if he's restrained, what does
Hang on.
restrained condition say?
Go ahead. Let us know.
Let's see. If speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus, attack rolls against it have advantage, and its attacks have disadvantage, and it has disadvantage to dex save. So instead of breaking free, it could make an attack with disadvantage.
In other words, an attack.
Right, because of his advantage, yeah.
Right. And you already have advantage on him, so that's like whatever.
Yeah.
Alright. 23 hit?
This motherfucker is a plus 12?
Yes, he's had a plus 12 the entire fight.
Yeah, dude, his fucking attacks are insane.
Well,
Did you not see him deck the bunny?
He decked the bunny real
shield.
good.
I'm casting fucking shield.
Yeah, so he comes down, and you're like, oh shit. Boink. Yeah, so he does stop. Just short, but man, you saw death for a second there. Alright. And,
The
he has a
wind
second
passing
attack,
your...
doesn't he? Yeah, he has a second attack, doesn't he? Cool.
Oh, no.
Olek, you're standing next to him too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you hit him with a really hard psychic attack earlier, and you raised the bunny, so, yeah, you're definitely getting the strike.
Oh, no.
A natural 20 strike.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We are also
Good.
very sorry to tell you that because of the specific type of guy he is, he's gonna do a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage.
And Oleg is
Oleg,
going to be
no!
seeing stars.
brutal critical.
So you will be taking 32 damage.
Okay, I'm getting confused here. Why does it say 25 and you say 32? Like, where, how?
Because he has a strength
Damage.
modifier.
Okay. So 32 damage.
32 damage.
So, Izeth, on your token, you click it, you see the red circle, just type in -32, and it'll subtract 32 from your hit points.
So Calden, this muscly wizard goes and tries to punch at you and barely doesn't hit you. And then he immediately pivots on his foot and he goes with his left hand and just decks Olek in the face. And it is Pao Yu's turn. Pao Yu calls out to the party, "Did this really need to be done?"
Yes!
And Gnarl responds, I'm not the one that pissed him off.
And firebolts the muscle wizard.
Oh my
She
god.
does not hit the muscle. We're sorry, guys. She misses. The
She's
fireball
trying
goes
her
wide.
best.
She's trying. My God, is she trying?
Oh my god, this fucking
Hang on, does she have advantage?
She does. You are correct. Thank you for reminding us of that.
Oh my god.
Well, let's just not, actually, 7 wasn't that bad,
I swear, that's Muscle Wizard just reaching into the RNG and just crushing it.
Just punching
Okay.
RNGesus in the face. Alright, in RL, it's your turn.
Might I suggest...
Somebody said real quick
It
something
will
or other.
do. Yeah, sorry. This ability enhancement. So we got to add a.
You're
D8
breaking
to
up,
it.
just so you know.
Is really bad.
Yeah.
I don't understand a thing you just said.
Hello?
Test.
Yeah, we're good, okay.
Okay. Enhanced bond. I need to roll a D8 because my wildfire spirit was out when I attacked. So he takes an extra 8 damage because of the wildfire spirit's mere presence.
Nice, okay.
And that's all.
Five.
Very nice.
So,
Congratulations. You're burning him.
from, just as a bit of a meta-y, gamey strategy, just for one quick second here. So, he's got insane strength and dex, so, target mental ability scores if you have anything, or spells that will do things regardless of saving throws. Good idea. Just
Yeah,
throwing
well,
that
that's
out
what Whole Person was supposed to do.
there. Right.
Then
Then he rolled like a fucking 18.
Yeah, well, that's just the roll.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Let me be clear. I'm not bitching about
Right.
that. I'm not salty. I'm just saying he rolled a fucking 17 or 18 or whatever it was.
It'd be like that, yeah.
It'd be like that.
So
I'll have to
it's
remember
Narl's
that.
turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, what. Wait, what's that on the stat? Oh,
I was gonna say if you do need a little help, I could look at your spells, but otherwise I'll just stay out of it.
Yeah, I should be good. It's just a matter of figuring out, like what would have been real great is if I had Charm Person prepared.
Ooh.
Because that is a wisdom
Nice.
save. Unfortunately, I don't have it prepared.
I do.
Ooh. He was subverting people's will. It's only fair.
True.
But then Oleg would have to understand that he's actually capable of doing that.
That's true.
True. I imagine in this panicked state, charming a person to stop, probably not going to be at the forefront of their mind.
I mean, if she's going stop hurting my friends, and then suddenly he's
hang on.
charmed.
He did just attack her, or just attack him. He might just go, no, stop, and accidentally cast it.
Remember, of course, that Charm Person explicitly does have advantage if your companions are fighting with the subject.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
Yeah, they explicitly have advantage against your Charm Person.
So yeah, never mind, then that wouldn't work. Probably,
He
never
already
mind.
has advantage.
He does already have advantage, though. He's right.
Yeah.
So, we mean... do what you'll do.
Him having advantage on a roll doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, no, he's probably got good constitution. I was about to say, oh, hey, Moonbeam. No.
Alternatively, spike growth centered on him, or not centered on him, but
Don't have it
you
prepared.
could. Oh, doesn't your staff have spike growth?
No, I did initially think Wall of Thorns, but he's kind of surrounded by everybody.
Well, I mean,
It would be crunchy.
Alda's Aldous and Calden do have the armor class to go toe-to-toe, so if you want to put them in the ring, if you will.
I
It's an option.
circle. was gonna, let's see. Yeah, Wall of Thorns. Circle formation is a
Need to go outside?
20 foot diameter, up to 20 feet high, 5 feet thick. Oh wait, no, that's. Oh yeah, that's the right one. So it'd be a tight space. But I'm just screw it. Denaro's just gonna huck a fireball at him. Huck a fireball at him because
Fireball?
Produce flame.
produce flame.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, we
not
were
a
wondering
not a
for a
literal
second.
spell fireball, but little produce flame fireball.
It is explicitly throwing a ball of fire from your hand, not
Yes,
like pointing a wand
it's
like
just-
with firebolt.
It's just produce flame doesn't explode, while the
Yeah.
spell fireball does.
Yeah.
It's true.
Just call it a flame ball and call it a day. Produce
Yeah,
flame ball.
Produce flame?
Yep, produce flame.
Advantage, because his ability.
Forgot that. 25.
Sorry, he's got the shield now.
So just bats it away.
Yeah, it just hits it in the shield, and it was a good hit. It would have been a good hit, but he's got the
Mhm.
shield now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
so-
anything that would physically move his position as well? Because putting him in the webs might be useful. Maybe.
No.
Okay.
Not unless I want to get up in his face again. I do have
Aldous,
Thunderwave
that's
ready,
your
but
thing. Yeah, that's
no.
your thing, Aldous.
A question.
Okay.
Like, didn't the web catch fire?
Only a 5-foot square of the web caught fire.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so the web he
No
is
problem.
currently
Good
in
question.
is on fire.
And
Good
that's
question.
and it's not until Torner's next turn, I believe.
Yeah.
That
So
it burns
technically
away.
it's on fire.
Yes. So, sorry, in RL you produced flame, it didn't work. Moving on to Calden.
Yeah.
Calden.
Right. Thunderwave probably isn't the best choice.
Yeah, not with everybody around, yeah.
It's a little messy, yeah.
Well, no,
The battle has been pretty crunchy, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what
Uh,
having a fucking plus 12 will do.
I guess I'm just gonna do another flame tongue. Or another booming blade, sorry. 27 misses, does it?
Come on.
No, the 27 was his AC, so it should hit.
Right. Hey, Shy.
Yeah.
27?
27 hits.
Sweet. Alright. Time to go through all this fucking damage. So let's see.
I need to make you a macro that will just add this shit up for you.
Please do.
I need to figure out if there's a way to do that, though.
24... 32. 32 damage.
32 damage. As you strike down upon him, he goes, "Ugh! Mighty blows indeed." Starwing's turn.
Starwing goes in, swoops in. Do you want to give me a deck save?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Well,
Oh
I'm pretty
my
sure
God.
he did deck save.
Well, you're gonna be taking another 4 lightning damage.
Got it.
Nat 20, by the way, for those of you at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and then Aldous, your turn.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my god.
Can't you shove him telekinetically or whatever?
It's a strength save, so,
Mm-hmm.
he needs to roll like a 2.
Probably not the best one to consider throwing at him. Strength saves. He is very strong. Like very strong.
I have my enhanced defense rather than in the enhanced weapons, so I think I'm gonna do something a little bold.
Oh.
Oh?
Good old reliable. I'm gonna upcast magic missile to 2nd level.
Nice. Okay.
Let's see. It's 3 darts, so it's 4 darts for 2nd level. So just gonna roll it 4 times.
Alright.
16
Nice.
force damage.
Nice. It hits him.
Bonus
Hits him
action
good.
force strike from MD5.
Do it.
And 24 misses. Alright, that's my turn. I do want to be in melee. I don't know. I don't remember where I was standing before. I want to walk up to him, too.
Okay.
Be a body on the field, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
You
All right.
hang on.
So.
All this you're leaving a lane of fire for both Torner and Starwing, right?
I will stand. I'm sorry. I don't have the best mental picture of this battle. Sorry. So.
That's fine. You can say that you are.
All right. Thank you.
Perfect.
I would stand out of the way if that's needed. That's fine too. But
Yeah.
thank you.
All right. Oleg. Oleg, you just got punched hard. Like,
This muscle wizard dared to attack you.
well, more than that, he kind of flattened your pretty face.
Ouch.
Pow right in the kisser.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Pow,
maybe not
right in the
Pow
kisser.
right in the kisser, because Pow's somewhere else in the fight. But, Oleg right in the kisser.
Let me think about this for a sec.
Alright. Does Oleg just want them to get along?
But I'm thinking about Oleg, seeing kind of everything is kind of whistly and stuff, and maybe he's not quite 100% there yet because he got quite a hit.
He did take quite a hit.
Was he ever 100% there?
Question.
Probably at some point. Not right now.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. Yeah. He's gonna try to charm him, but not knowing that he charms him.
What are you gonna say? Because there's gotta be some kind of component here. Some
Yeah, no,
somatic
give me a sec. Let me think about
Okay,
that.
okay.
Let me think about that. Because you see, it's Oleg. We have to.
Torner, why are you sleet storming?
Ignore it's a misclick. I was looking at something.
Okay.
I was going to say, you know,
So Oleg's gonna charm him. Meanwhile, Torner back here, sleet storm.
So
Misclick, sorry.
Oleg steps up. Stands up. Actually, did he fall over? No, he probably was still standing. Was he falling
Yeah,
over?
he's still standing.
Yeah. Yeah, so he holds his head, kind of drowsy, and he goes like, "Why are you so upset? This is not good for you, don't you understand? You have to understand that all of this chaos is not good for you. Why don't we go and have a drink and put all of this nasty chaos behind us like the horrible addicts we are?"
Oh, well,
I wasn't sure. I was going to say, why didn't you invite him to Arcanaholics Anonymous? But there you did it.
I did.
wow. Okay. We will roll for it. What's the DC?
Your spell save DC, Ezeth, on the spell tab. The spell save DC. It should be set up for charisma.
Spell save DC is 16.
Okay, that sounds right.
It was a wisdom.
Or is it charisma? I thought charmed person would be a charisma save.
It's wisdom.
It's wisdom.
To resist
Oh.
its wisdom.
Yeah, because it's overpowering your will.
Right, because Will
Yeah,
Sage
yeah.
were wisdom, right.
Yeah, yeah, you're catching on. No worries.
Well, my spell save DC says 16. I have no idea where it comes from.
So that comes from your charisma modifier plus your...
The level of the spell.
Okay.
Plus 10.
No, it's charisma, proficiency bonus, and 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
8 bonus and the ability score, which for Bard
math is
is
different now. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, so
Rounded accuracy.
yeah, so as you're like, let's just put all this behind us. Well, he takes that as an apology, and he laughs and goes, Of course, it's all water under the bridge, I suppose. After all, you now understand that I truly am a wizard. Possibly the strongest that ever lived. Now, you were talking about a drink. All this fighting is, after all, thirsty work for a man of my musculature. So, I think I'll take you up on that offer. What did you have in mind?
Why?
Why now? Oh, well. It's not too early for wine, I suppose. Let's go! Everybody, you're no longer in combat, unless you want to be.
Well, you can
This
kill
is
him
just-
now. I distracted him.
I'm gonna recommend.
For the record, he seems otherwise completely unscathed from all of the damage you've dealt him.
Yeah.
Go
In Arl, seeing a chance of, I'm not going to get decked again, does relax, leans on her staff a little, just like, oh god, thank God. Thank the four.
Aldous is
I
just
have...
breathing heavy like, what the hell? What? What? What?
Guys, I have an idea. What if we put him on a date with the succubus?
Oh my god.
Just
I was
saying.
thinking we could just poison his alcohol, but that might be even better.
just, hey, yeah, we've got a place for you where you can stay, pay for him to have a room for the night. Quietly slip the succubus a, little message or something saying, hey, yeah, you can have fun with him.
From the hotel manager, it would have to be, of course.
Yeah, it would have to be from the hotel manager.
Of course. So the fight is over. You can feel free to talk as you will, but the moment the fight is over, everybody who is around just kind of like looks around confused and starts milling about away. As though they suddenly remembered that they had things to do and didn't know why they were there. Like, pow.
The enchantment's ended.
It would appear as though the enchantment has been broken now that you have made friends with the muscle wizard.
So, just as a reminder, because it lasts an hour, and he knows he was charmed when it ends.
Yes.
So he's gonna attack us.
Maybe?
Though he does not immediately turn hostile, he simply knows that he was charmed.
We just need to, butter him up or get him drunk, so that when the charm does end, he doesn't go hulking on us again.
So you bring him presumably to the Verdan encampment?
No, I bring him to the succubus.
Right. Oh, we thought you were getting him a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get him a drink first.
Right.
It was offered.
You did. You specifically said you'd give him wine.
But we don't have to bring him to an encampment. We can bring the wine to him.
What if...
You bring him to the restaurant.
Yeah, what if we bring him to the restaurant and then bring some wine? Because I don't think they have wine.
They don't have wine in stock yet. No, you, Calden, as the inspector, have written them a list of things that they need to get rid of, and they are still working on getting rid of those things. Because, as you'll recall, as the inspector, it was bad in that place. It was really bad, okay?
And plus, what wine they did have was, in golems and completely festered. Yeah, rancid and festered.
Yeah.
It was aged
So-
a little too much.
So, the strength wizard, as you get him to the place, says, "Oh, well, this could be a fine establishment within which to lift."
Oh yeah, absolutely. Isn't it wonderful? And the rooms, I tell you, the weight you can fit in those rooms, they are amazing.
Really? Oh, that sounds wonderful!
Now,
I simply must check myself in after my latest adventure.
I would like to suggest, because this place is under my management, how about I invite you, and you can stay for a week on my cost, on my dime.
Oh, my gracious! What an amazing invitation! Unfortunately, I have important business that I need to take care of.
I gotta get off of here,
Back.
sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, the session's basically over, so don't worry.
We'll
I'll
do
see you guys
managing the bowl later.
Yeah. The strength wizard is he's very impressed with this large establishment. He says he's gonna have to go for a little bit, but he would be glad to come back.
Prep time.
He says, and might I say, all of you seem like a glorious team. Why, in my day, I was part of a team of my own. Part of the Gilandriel Wizard Ball Champions. At which point Pow goes, "Oh my god, are you the class of 867? The very same!
Oh god.
We are standing with a legend! I've heard all of your things. I come from your time! Yes, it was only a short 650 years ago. Of course, I managed to stave off the test of time by maintaining my schedule of regular lifting. So you now know that he probably did actually go to a real wizard school, and Pow recognizes that school.
Bullshit.
He has a hat and everything.
I mean, he probably lifted his way through wizard school. He didn't get carried through wizard school. He carried the wizard school.
And he says, "Yes, I got in on a Wizard Ball scholarship and brought our team to championship 6 years running. Unfortunately, I lost the trophies through the last couple of centuries to some nefarious purposes. But the lifting does not stop."
That I believe.
Oh my goodness. 600 years of gains over here.
This encounter has made me want to rethink my spell list. So I'm just looking at this like, I got nothing.
600 years of
I got
never
fucking
skipping
nothing.
leg day, huh?
He
And
never
he still
skipped
couldn't hit
anything
me.
today.
600 years, he never skipped like day, not even once.
And he still couldn't hit Calden.
Well, you did have to shield almost all of those.
No, I'd shield twice.
Twice. He only hit
Well,
you
you
3
only attacked you
times,
like 2 or 3.
so
Yeah.
2 out of 3 muscle wizard attacks need to be stopped by a shield by Calden.
That's the same amount of shields that I had to use against the Zimwees.
Well, they didn't attack you that
That's
many times
true,
either.
actually. You did. But they were like all up on your junk when they were attacking you, so fair. And he sits down and drinks some wine and says, "Oh, it's delicious." You want to say anything to him before we end this session?
So, do you have to depart, or would you at least have a sleepover here so that you're rested and can move on and can at least train a bit before you move on?
Well, I can't say no to an extra night of staking around for some late night lifting. So, I think I can stay in this fine establishment for just a night before I go off onto my mighty adventures.
Wonderful. I'm gonna
looking
get
for
your
the border of reality, you see.
Ooh, fancy. So, I'm gonna get your room ready. Would you like to follow me?
Absolutely.
Still going for the succubus play.
Going for the succubus plan. I gave her a day off. I gave her a day off. She owes me.
No, you don't tell her to sleep with him. You just give her a little, hey, you can have fun with him if you want.
Do
I, the
whatever
hotel
you
manager.
want. His
I,
life
the hotel
force is
manager.
his life
You can
force
get rid
is
of him.
not a question.
His life is forfeit if you want.
His life force
Well, I was gonna
is
say-
optional.
I was gonna say, here's the thing. Would Oleg... Well, actually, that's a good question. Would Oleg even know what a succubus can do?
Oh yeah, that's right. Aldous doesn't. We rolled for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nobody knows, so this plan can't be done because nobody would think to do it.
That's true.
Who? Wait, did somebody roll high enough? to know?
Only I did, as far as I remember.
Then
As
maybe
we
you should.
recall, all you know is that it's a succubus and it's a demon.
Do I have to try?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Go ahead. Yeah.
What would I have to Arcana?
Yeah, that would be Arcana because she's a demon.
Or religion, I guess.
No, actually, no, that's correct. It would be religion. 'Cause
Okay.
What's
would
your-
it be? Would it be?
It would be religion, I think.
It would be religion.
What's Hang on. What's Oleg's religion modifier?
2.
Are you trained in religion?
2. Okay, so it's the same as that roll.
Yeah.
It's
Say-
the same as the Arcana.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, didn't we need to have... Didn't we also... No? Never mind, I don't remember.
You know that succubi are demons, and you know that succubi like to sleep around a lot. You don't know why, though. You know that most demons are no good. But you also know that she's held us specifically on a contract, so...
Oleg doesn't even know what sleeping around is. Actually, maybe.
Well, I mean, Oleg isn't a virgin. That's the thing.
Oleg is not a virgin.
Oleg doesn't know what comes after.
I was gonna
Oleg
say...
Oleg also thinks that a girlfriend is, quote, your boss's daughter, unquote. That's the definition of girlfriend.
Oh my god.
My thought process was, if Oleg was told specifically the words "sleeping around," he would probably only think literally sleeping around.
He would probably set up his teepee under a different tree every day.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He would probably sleep curled around a tree.
Oh man, he might do that too! Jeez, there's so many ways to interpret this! Oh jeez. You know, we're gonna leave it at that, because the succubus interactions with Muscle Wizard will mostly be like an off-screen, like, not terribly important thing. Nothing big is gonna happen. We think we're gonna let the episode end there so people can meander on role playing and all that good stuff.
Alright.
Right.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
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 Have a good night.